So we actually ended up walking out, and while we were, leaving, and when we were leaving, we saw a couple cops. And we kind of stopped dead in our tracks, but we were like, nah, there ain't no way.
Cheetos and Takis. Cheetos and Takis instead of sloppy toppy. Cheetos and Takis. Cheetos and Takis instead of sloppy toppy. Cheetos and Takis. Cheetos and Takis.
Hey, what's up, my cochinos and cochinas? I'd like to welcome you back to another fucking mukbang, gangbang, deep finger bang. Do your thing. Did I say it right? I don't know if I said it right. Well, either way, today we're going to get intimately involved with the carne asada burrito. Pause. It has crema y queso, and I'm not sure how the audio is going to be because I have a freeway directly next to me, so it's going to be a little extra loud because of the traffic, all right? Also, I got a Red Bull sugar-free on deck to get the party started. All right, we got that going. Let's go ahead and get this burrito going. Check that out. It's from a place called Chapala here in Stockton, off of Fresno on the south side. Go check it out. Like I said, I got carne asada con crema y queso. That's all I got, just meat, cheese, sour cream. I forgot to ask for salsa on the side, but it's okay. I'm going to talk about the time. Hold on. I'm trying to control this sneeze, but I don't think it's going to work. Fuck. Bless me. Excuse me. Anyway. I'm going to talk about this one time where me and the homie got a bottle of peppermint schnapps. If you know about peppermint schnapps, type below. Peppermint patty got a fatty. Anyway. I'm going to talk about the time me and the homie took down some peppermint schnapps and we did something illegal, all right? It was illegal, but when I talk about it, you're gonna be like, oh, that's hella funny. Or, I've done that before, all right? So, man, and this is the first thing I've eaten today. So there is nothing like getting the day or getting the party started with some red meat, some grease, some dairy, some fatty dairy, and an extra large carb blanket to hold it all in. Already spilled some. So, oh well, good thing I'm washing clothes today. So, pretty good, homie. So me and my homie, I met up after this like college church service. I mean, when I say college, I mean like college age. They called it college age. It was like 18 to like 35 or something was the age range for people who wanted to go to this church class. You know, they got youth group, they got like kids class, like youth group, then they have the college one. So me and the homie went to the college group. When it was over, we decided, you know, it'd be dope to drink. So we got a bottle of peppermint schnapps. Because in all honesty, peppermint schnapps tastes good. You might not agree with that, but I agree with that. I agree with myself. So we get the bottle and we're sipping, and then we decided we're gonna go to this bar, but while we're sipping, we're getting pretty buzzed or whatever, you know what I mean? We both start getting hella hungry. You gotta really like lick it, you know what I mean? Get in there. Anyway, we started getting hungry. And we were right by a John's Incredible pizza place. I don't know if you guys have these in your area. If you do, type below. There's nothing incredible about John's. It's a place that's like, it has a bunch of games for kids to play, like a playground area, like an inside play area for like real small children. Like it's like just a slide and some other stuff. But some of them I think have like even like a bumper car area. Yeah, it's like a lot of video games. I don't know if they're becoming obsolete now or not. So like I said, let me know below if you guys have one. But it's pretty much, they got a pizza section, a pasta section, and like what else? Like salad. They got like potato wedges, you know what I mean? They got the whole nine, but it's very average, you know what I mean? All the food that they bring out it's good in theory, but they have to mass produce it, so it doesn't really taste the best. But if you're going just to get your fill up on, then excuse me, there's nothing wrong with it. So we have one of those near us, so we kind of agreed, hey, we agreed that we were broke. And we also agreed today, let's sneak in there and go eat. I was kind of like, I don't know, bro, because I've eaten there before, so I kind of know how the system works. And you got to have a ticket at your table, and they write the amount of people on the table that are sitting there, and it usually has like a little receipt attached to it. But my boy was like, just let me go first. I'll walk in first. I'll go find a ticket, and then, you know what I mean, we'll just sit down. But we were both buzzing. We're not even fully in our right minds, you know. But we saw some people walk out the exit, so we kind of just moved in. And usually they have someone in that area kind of like watching it. But that day, which this was many years back too, this was like 2009 or something like that. So it's like 12 years ago. So I'm sure they've had plenty of experience with people trying to sneak in. So anyways, we go to the exit, we sneak in, which, you know what I mean, like two bigger dudes. Like, I don't know how we made that happen. Maybe because we just didn't care, or maybe people did see us, they just didn't care either. So, and the thing is too, you know, do you expect, you know, us to sneak in? Like, do we look like the type that would sneak in? Or do we look like we're just trying to meet back up with our family like we were already there? I don't know. There's so many scenarios if somebody actually saw it, what they would be thinking, but we got right in. Didn't have any problems. My boy ends up finding a tag. He takes it and puts it at our table. And we just start grubbing and going in. And I'm like, kind of nervous because I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if somebody's going to notice or not, like a worker. And if they're going to try to call the police on us or something. So nah, we just grub, nothing happened. And yeah. Soaked up that alcohol with some good average quality carbs. And if you made it this far in the video, the crazy part is what happened when we're about to leave, which I'll get to right now. First, I want to say that burrito is excellent. Can never go wrong with the carne asada burrito. I feel like some people want the rice, some people don't. Some people want the beans, some don't. Some want both. A burrito like that could be pretty overwhelming if you get everything included. You know what I mean? Like asada, beans, rice, sour cream, cheese, and a fucking tortilla. Like, you have to grow up eating that shit in order to really be able to put it down, because it's loaded. You know what I mean? I feel like every culture has a dish that is loaded, you know what I mean? Like Italians, you know, probably pizza, especially the Americanized version, right? You Americanize anything, then it becomes really fatty. But every culture has their really fatty, high carb, high fat, you know what I mean? Just palatable, highly palatable foods. So whatever culture you are, let me know what that is below. I know we have multiple of them, but I feel like burritos really do it. I mean, they stuff a lot in that motherfucker. It really depends, excuse me, on how big the tortilla is, on what they're gonna put in there. So there's some places I've been to, even in Southern California, because I'm in Northern California, that make burritos, their burritos really small. So it's weird to me anytime I go anywhere to a new city or, you know, a new place, and I ask for a burrito and they give me like this thin one. I'm used to this, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm packing. So anyways, that's for John's Incredible. It was an incredible experience, especially because we didn't have to pay, right? So we actually ended up walking out, and while we're, you know, leaving, and when we were leaving, we saw a couple cops. And we kind of stopped dead in our tracks, but we were like, nah, you know, there ain't no way. And they just kind of looked at us, gave us the nod, and they walked in through the exit. And we're like, oh shit, good thing we left, bro. Something's about to go down. But we kind of just chilled by the car, you know, because at John's Incredible, you can see through the glass. So we kind of saw what the cops were doing. And we're just like, what the hell? So they actually ended up going in, and then they ended up sitting down. I don't know if they grabbed a ticket. I don't know if they're able to eat there free, but all I know is they went through the exit, they didn't pay, and they ate. All right. So I know there's a lot of establishments and restaurants that'll let cops eat free or whatever. But they for sure ate free that day. So they was like $12 per plate. Man, fuck 12.